Hi, my purpose is simple. I will share knowledge on the financial markets and hidden health information that is swept under the rug. If you learn anything, please drop me a like and subscribe. Thank you, team. Hey, welcome to the channel. So today this video is going to be going over a few life and trading tips, and then we'll get into two swing charts. The tickers are Upstart and SOFI. So to start, I wanted to talk about how the market has these cycles for both swing trading and day trading. And what I mean by cycles is there are times where you want to slam that pedal to the ground and go, go, go. And then there are times where you have to realize your best decision will be sitting on your hands and protecting your capital. Whether you're playing defense, hedging things, that's not something I personally do, but I'm still learning. So just the theme is you need to understand that there are times really that are not worth trading. But then there are times where the volume's high, everything's going, you're getting a lot of follow through. Those are when you want to slam that pedal to the ground. So yeah, understanding when to sit on the sidelines and when to protect that capital versus when to get aggressive and you see everything is working. That's something that I wish I kind of understood more when I got into the market, but you learn every day if you're curious and you're drawing information from smarter people than you. You don't want to be the smartest person in your circle. So I'm always looking at the professionals. What are the professionals doing right now? And how could I grab from them? So another thing that's so important, and we live in a tough world nowadays. And when I say tough, I don't mean like it's hard to even explain. We have shelter, we have water, but we have so many distractions. The social media, the comparison, it's such a thief of joy. So what I wanted to speak on is accepting who you are on a fundamental basis. Like, I have no issues because I have this hair, I have this face, I have this bone structure. I can't change it. Sure, I could go and pay a bunch of money to have some things changed. But what I'm getting at is accept who the fuck you are. Accept who you were born as and just go for being the best version of you. Accept you and be proud of how you are on a fundamental level. You're a certain height, a certain bone structure, you have certain skills that can definitely be improved. So that's getting out of the fundamental basis. But with the fundamentals, have some pride. You don't need to change. You could always get better, but be glad that you're here. Be glad you have a soul and a consciousness. You don't need to change so much. Just worry about you, and it doesn't matter what other people think about you, truly. So the last little tip that is very important is follow price. Cancel out the noise and build confidence in your system by tracking your results, changing how you approach things based on your results, and just listen to your P&L. What your P&L is telling you is the truth. If it's going down, you got to take a step back and think about things. And maybe you're a little uneducated, or maybe you're very close. A lot of the times, people are so close to success and they stop right before they get there. So keep adjusting, keep adapting, and just read books, educate yourself, and be objective. So now, one more thing. Take the narrow path. If you're doing what everyone is doing, truly that isn't the smartest way to go. What people do to become different and become very influential and change the world, they're not doing what 99% do. So be proud if you're different. Be proud if you're taking the narrow road. It's good. So now let's get into just a little overall outlook on the main index, the SPY, the New York Stock Exchange. This on the left is my 3-year weekly chart. And on my weekly chart, let's pull up the max monthly so we could get the real basis. We're in a bubble right now, a huge bubble. We're going to keep going up. But when the bubble pops, you just be ready, okay? Understand we can't go up forever. We will not go up forever. And on a weekly outlook, we're pretty tight. We're acting healthy. I think this market can go higher. And then let me get into the daily. Yeah, we bounced right off that 50. We went all the way down, and that's expected. Every once in a while, you need a little correction, little pullback. But for now, I can only see a little bit of digestion and let price tell you what it wants to do. You can make your bets, manage your risk, understand when you're wrong, and this market, we're in a strong confirmed uptrend. I think we're going higher. That's just what the stocks are telling me. So next, I wanted to get into those 2 swing charts. So we'll break down SOFI first. And what we like to see for swings is at least a 3-week base. A 3-week base, it's attractive. It produces 30% moves from the pivot, just historic data. So the weekly looks good. I got a little trend line drawn. Then we could pop into the daily, and the action is tight. It's not ready yet, of course, but the only way to be ready for when it does break is have it on your list and be checking up on it. So I wanted to give you guys that. What you need to see is a huge volume influx. If it's breaking out on low volume, if it's early in the session, maybe it's worth a trade. But if it's late in the session, that's no good. So that's SOFI. And Upstart is the next one that I like. A recent IPO, we had a monster run, a little pullback. Now we had another monster run, and we're at a nice level. We got a 2-week base forming, so let's pop to the daily. And on the daily, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days tight, which is good. We could see a few more days of tightening, but SOFI and Upstart, watch those. Today is the 23rd of June. I could see those breaking out very soon, so keep SOFI and Upstart on watch. If you learned anything, if you like the content, any future video recommendations, I'm getting better each day. I create this channel to share the mindset, to share the truth, and to share my passion for the market, which the market is wonderful because it's a scalable game. You can do this with 1,000, you can do it with 100 million, you can do it with 2 billion, but it's not easy. Anyone who tells you this stuff's easy is a fucking liar. So thank you so much. Drop me a like, subscribe, enjoy your afternoon, and I'll be back with more videos soon.